Welcome back to the Reborn thing. In this very special episode, we'll be continuing on in the Agate Circus area. Last time, we snagged the Fury Badge, defeating the final fighting-type gym leader in the game. First, we make our way back to the waterfall area. Inside, we finally get the TMX for Surf. Afterwards, I make the obvious decision not to read Titania's diary, but apparently that doesn't matter.
Bruh.
After learning that her love story was a lie, we follow Ameria down to the waterfall. She jumps on down to the water treatment plant to escape, and of course, it's our fault and we have to fix it later in the game.
Bruh.
Anyways, after the game's biggest bruh moments, we finally get to do some surfing. In the water of the cascade, we catch Whalmer. Inside the Celestinine mountain, straight up from here, surfing on the water, we can catch Golduck and Dugong, bringing the total to 410. Back outside, I cross the cascade to the left. After jumping on some pebbles, I pick up the Reaper Cloth. Up and to the left there's a cave entrance. Inside the Citrine Mountain, I go surfing, and battling on the water surface, I'm able to catch Pokemon number 411, Octillery. Next is a bit of a convoluted event, but one worth getting. The path from Route 2 to Celestinine Cascade requires stepping over an unstable rock, so we can't carry any of the powder we can get through. The cave entrances to Citrine and Celestinine Mountain actually connect to the Ametrine Mountain entrance we found last time, via some surfing. So, on the north end of Route 2, I fill up the Spice Jar with Rage Powder, then surf all the way down through the mountain system to emerge into the cascade. I use it to move the first Crustle out of the way. Inside the cave entrance here, I catch a specifically female Salandit, bringing the total to 412. Then I headed back to Ametrine Mountain. Attempting to go towards Ametrine City, there's a giant ice wall in the way, so we head out to Route 3 to the north instead to continue the story. Before we get into Calcenon City, the bridge gets exploded by a Pulse Clawitzer. Always something, right? And all the bridges in the route also get destroyed, so it looks like we're forced to go the long way around. In the grass on Route 3, there are some new Pokemon. In the morning, I catch Gligar. Then, during the day, I catch Golett and Golurk. In total, we now have 415 Pokemon. With Aya as a tag team partner, we enter some caves hiding below the Route 3 bridges. Inside these caves we can catch a few more Pokemon. We snag Kangaskhan, Druddigon, Magnemite, and Magneton. This brings the total up to 419. We pop into a weird storage room in one of these caves to pick up another metal coat. After a little bit more exploration, we find out that this cave network was actually a meteor operations base. Shocker. With Aya as a tag team partner, we gotta fight Aster and Eclipse again. Aster and Eclipse start with Solrock and Lunatone as usual. My Cinccino was able to body Lunatone, but a Reflect ensured Lycanroc would be able to live long enough to take out my Cinccino. I figured I could use Icy Wind on Exploud to spread some minus speed around his side, knocking out another Pokemon. I figured Staraptor would be able to take out Lycanroc, but it barely failed thanks to Reflect, fainting right away. So, Silvally was out next, but similarly went down quickly. The battle was looking a bit tough at this point, as I only had 2 Pokemon left, but Diggersby was able to clean the entire field with Earthquake 2 turns in a row, leaving only Vileplume left. Easy for Pyro to finish it up, netting us the win. After the unfortunate betrayal to the Meteor cause, Aya gets kidnapped. Great. Exiting out to the right gets us to Route 4. 10 badges and we finally found Route 4. Anyways, in the grass in the morning, I catch Zebstrika, Cottonee, Snover, and Abomasnow. During the daytime, I catch Pawniard. Then at night, I catch Phantom. These 6 catches bring us up to 425. To the west is Calcenon City. After talking to some characters, we get the mission, fighting Charlotte in her gym. I entered her gym and fought the trainers. Remember the Sootopolis City gym puzzle from Gen 3? Well, we basically get to do that, but a little bit harder. The first 2 parts aren't too bad, but very close to the end of the third one I messed up. So close. Anyways, I tried once again and we were able to finish the puzzle. Towards the top of the room, we can make a pattern on the ground by walking on certain tiles. Normally this puzzle is intended to be finished towards the end of this entire game, but I have the solution saved on my computer, so I solve it early. Solving this opens a door behind Charlotte, which we'll enter sometime in the next few episodes. In the Pokemon Center here, we grab our Quillfish from the PC and trade it to a girl to obtain Munchlax, bringing our total to 426. Then, as I was training for the gym, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, ah! Bringing the total up to 427. That wraps up most of the main episode content, so I started evolving some Pokemon again. I evolved Golbat into Crobat via Friendship, Caterpie into Metapod at level 7, then into Butterfree at level 10, Abra into Kadabra at level 16, then Alakazam via Linkstone, Machoke into Machamp via Linkstone, Nidorina into Nidoqueen via Moonstone, Vulpix into Ninetales via Firestone, Growlithe into Arcanine via Firestone, Poliwhirl into Poliwrath via Waterstone, Weepinbell into Victreebel via Leafstone, Alolan Graveler into Alolan Golem via Linkstone, Graveler into Golem via Linkstone, Execute into Executor via Leafstone, Tyrogue into Hitmonchan with a higher defense stat at level 20, Smoochum into Jinx at level 30, Bloom into Blossom via Sunstone, Skiploom into Jumpluff at level 27, Misdreavus into Mismagius via Duststone, Murkrow into Honchkrow via Duststone, Meditite into Medicham via level 37, Pansage into Simisage via Leafstone, and Timber into Girder at level 25, then into Conkeldurr via Linkstone. All of these evolutions bring the total up to an even 450 for the episode. So it's time to battle Charlotte, one of Reborn's more notoriously different doubles leaders. We'll be fighting her on the superheated field. Her Typhlosion usually begins by nuking the field with Eruption at full health, so I used my lightning fast Cinccino to bring it low, weakening that attack. Staraptor was able to crit Darmanitan, so a pretty good first turn. Rock Blast was able to knock out Delphox, but a Heat Wave took out Staraptor. My Cinccino somehow dodged, putting it in a good position to knock out Typhlosion and Rotom the next turn. Volcarona and Ninetales were all that was left, so the battle was looking good. Thanks to another legendary Heat Wave dodge for Cinccino, Volcarona went down the next turn. Ninetales was all that was left, so after losing my side, I brought in Diggersby and Snorlax. Diggersby went down right away, so Snorlax and Exploud were all I had left. After some grueling and somewhat scary back and forth, I was able to knock it out, securing the win. As a reward, we got the Cinder Badge, as well as the TM for Flamethrower. We're also able to use the HM of Dive and level up to 75. Thanks for watching today's episode. So close to the end of this game, I can feel it. Anyways, leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, and click the little Chime Echo looking button to get notified for the next parts. Until next time, have a great one.